So Zach Ertz is an Arizona Cardinal. Kind of crazy, you know? And it's, I think, interesting timing of this all. Like, why exactly is it happening now? It's kind of crazy because, you know, Ertz just played yesterday. I'm assuming that means he's ineligible to play on Sunday. I don't think you can trade someone and have him play another game 2 days later. This feels like a Max Williams replacement. Max Williams got injured, so getting another guy in the room, especially when it's kind of a position where depth is a bit of a weakness for Arizona, I would say. Currently, their roster, what they have is they actually have a couple guys where you're like, oh yeah, that guy. You know, they have Demetrius Harris, they have Richard Rodgers, and now they have Zach Ertz. So guys who are more well-known for playing in a different uniform, I would say. So that's kind of fun a little bit. As for Ertz, how good is he? I don't know if he's that good. That's just kind of my opinion on this. Well, I will say this. He's looked a lot better this season. Last year, he had a rough year. I thought he was washed up. I was ready to move off of him. This year, he's actually shown some life, and maybe it's just the offense has been better last year because any offense is better than the Eagles' offense was last year. Maybe he's a little healthier. I don't know. So that could be a factor because if he can be like a solid tight end for them, that's a pretty good deal, and I'm pretty much always in favor of, hey, like, what are the chances a 5th-round pick becomes good? Sure, spend that now, get a player who can help you now, and, you know, try to be better now. If you're trying to win a championship now, try to be better now. It seems like it's simple. Don't worry about 3 years from now. Worry about 2021. The Eagles ended up, but the Eagles get is a 5th-round pick along with cornerback Tay Gawan, who was a 6th-round selection this year. And part of me is wondering a little bit if this is kind of one of those situations where they like really wanted Tay Gawan for whatever reason and are kind of, you know, letting the Zach Ertz and the draft pick kind of be the main focal point so that they can get him. I don't know why you wouldn't just spend a 5th-round pick on him if that's the case, so probably not. But that's an interesting little wrinkle there, right? Usually the way this works is you don't trade 6th-round picks from that have already been selected. You trade 6th-round picks that haven't been selected. So that's fascinating to me, but I don't know. Maybe Philadelphia likes him. Maybe they don't, and maybe they find him okay. And it's interesting to me. That's a fun little wrinkle. As a whole, the flag I'm going to plant here is I would say that I am a fan of this move from the Arizona Cardinals because I think it's a good, like, what are the chances that this doesn't work out? Unless Tay Gawan ends up being like a superstar, which seems unlikely, what are the chances that this backfires for Arizona? Even if Ertz sucks and goes back to last year, like, okay, well, you tried something. Most 5th-round picks don't turn out to be anything anyways. So you gave up a 5th and a 6th, essentially, for, you know, an attempt. And you need a tight end anyways. So you needed to add somebody to the room regardless. And even if Ertz can just be like a top 32 tight end in the league this year, that's actually great value for that. And, you know, even if he's just a replacement level player, right now I'm not sure if you have that. So getting like a solid tight end who can come in and make a play, like yeah, that absolutely helps. And, you know, who knows, maybe with Kyler, things can work even better. So definitely a big fan of the move from the Cardinals' perspective. Like it a lot, big fan of that. And for the Eagles, I like it too. I hate to be the guy who says I like this trade from both sides because I feel like everyone says that at this point. It used to be no one would say that, and now it seems like everyone says good trade from both sides. I just have to view this as a good trade from both sides, though. I mean, Philadelphia knows who they are, so they're selling assets. Arizona knows who they are, so they're gaining assets. This is what you should do. Know what you are and trade so that way you can get better. Big fan of all this stuff. That's what I think. What do you guys think about this trade? Let me know in the comments below. Always love hearing from you. And of course, as always, thanks for watching.